I want to say this, and then I'm going to be done, and I'm going to let you and Andraya take it over from here. Every woman that's on this team, the 12 women that were selected, are very, very deserving. To make a long story short, and I'm sorry that I went long and I was very, very passionate, I believe that the U.S. women's basketball team missed a golden opportunity to bring their most marketable player and have her on the biggest stage for the world to see. That is my only point. I'm sorry that I was passionate and I brought a lot of other topics into this to make my point. I believe the biggest woman star basketball player in the world, as far as eyes and far as dollars, would have been a big help to women's basketball. That's it. Y'all take it over from here. Go ahead, Stephen A. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not going to mention his name, but I had somebody that's well-renowned in this business, in this journalism business, use the word tragic. Andraya, he used the word tragic to describe what you're expressing. There is an absence in what you're saying of the big picture. You went on a soliloquy just minutes ago talking about how you're not willing to compromise your integrity. Nobody is talking about individuals compromising their integrity. We don't have to go there. I'm not compromising my integrity. Shanae isn't, you ain't, Shannon ain't, nobody. That's not what this subject is about. This is about history and what history has shown us and our willingness to open our eyes and pay attention to the reality, not to utopia, not to what we want something to be, but what it actually is. You lose me, Shanae loses me, and any human being is going to lose me when we're literally focusing on the content or the quality of a roster without bringing up the fact that one individual, a two-time champion, a national champion on the collegiate level, one of the greatest players to ever play in NBA history by the name of Isiah Thomas, was left off the original Dream Team. Isiah Thomas. You've got to be kidding me. It was a travesty what they did to him. They put John Stockton on the squad. I know he's a Hall of Famer. I know Isiah introduced him. I know they're buddies. But that was highway robbery. Anybody with two eyes that watch the NBA knows that is one of the biggest crimes in the history of Olympic competition. There is no reason why Isiah Thomas should not have been on off of that team outside of certain players not wanting him on there. My point is this. It was still done. Why? Because as Shannon highlighted, the ultimate appeasement was aimed in the direction of another brother by the name of Michael Jordan. It's how it goes. And we said it last week. And I personally got accused of not promoting the WNBA more by our lovely colleague, Monica McNutt. No problems with her whatsoever. Love her to death. But she accused me of that, right? No problem. Then we go on to acknowledge there are many others who didn't do enough of a job of promoting the WNBA. You know why we didn't do a better job of promoting the WNBA? Because the numbers, the eyeballs, the interest, the sizzle, the headlines were not there. No one cared. The public didn't care. And so now you have somebody, that has the world caring, and you say to her, well, you know what? We want to make purely basketball decisions. It's the right thing to do, and we got to be worried about how other people are going to feel. But you're still complaining about the max salary being $250,000. You're still complaining about the absence of eyeballs. You're still complaining about the lack of headlines and notoriety and pub and cachet. You're complaining about all of these things. And the one person who has proven they can alleviate that concern, that could ultimately serve to benefit the better whole, now we want to sit up there and get all altruistic and stuff and talking about, hey, it's about the sanctity of the game and the level of competition. You're going to win by 30 without her, just like you'd win by 30 with her. It don't make a difference. You make the call because of the betterment of the whole in the end. That is not compromising your integrity. That is business, and y'all are going to find that out.